knows how to block, but a strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory.
I agree, my lord. And if Jiren continues to attack, that defense will eventually crumble. Our win is just a matter of time.
Yes, indeed.
What wasted effort. With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
And all you're doing is running your mouth. Do you even listen to yourself? Just now, you called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. And if you're stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that, then I don't even know where you get off calling yourself a god.
You watch yourself, mortal.
Oh, come on. Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra Instinct in the time he has left? Please. You're a fool. That's impossible.
And you'd bet your life on that? 48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer.
Jiren, what are you waiting for? End this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now!
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything! I won't tolerate failure! Trespass into the domain of the gods and use that might to conquer Jiren! Do it, Kakarot!
Alright, this is my honest opinion. I think that's one of Vegeta's best speeches in Dragon Ball Super alone. When it comes to Dragon Ball Super by itself, I think that's probably Vegeta's best speech. If not that, it's the one I posted about yesterday when he's fighting Jiren and he's about to do that final flash. And this just shows the resolve Saiyans have in their combat skills and fighting. People say, oh, this character beats Saiyans because they let characters power up for the fun of it. And yeah, that's true. And then they're also like, oh, but this character has boundless strength. Or Saiyans can't level up that fast. They can't. What? What are you talking about? Saiyans literally adapt mid-combat to almost any situation. Vegeta literally himself probably gave one of the best examples. All those Saiyans, Universe 7 and 6, were given 48 minutes. That's pretty much how long my class periods are for school. They were given 48 minutes. Yet, Gohan broke through his limits with his ultimate form. Yes, it is called Ultimate. It was confirmed in the manga. Read it yourself. Vegeta gained Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Kefla went pretty much Super Saiyan 2 in her legendary form, because you gotta remember, it's called Kale in that fusion. Cabba reached Super Saiyan 2. And then Goku with his Ultra Instinct. Saiyans adapt mid-combat. It's literally what they were biologically made to do. Is adapt in mid-fight and break through their limits. Saiyans quite literally are probably the ultimate warriors. And some people say, I've seen this debate a lot about Viltrumites versus Saiyans. A Viltrumite ain't doing shit to a Saiyan. Maybe not these guys. When it comes to average Saiyan versus average Viltrumite, average Saiyans pretty much win. Because you gotta remember, the average Saiyan can blow up a whole planet. Nappa, just by flicking his fingers up, destroyed almost an entire continent. And Nappa was average. He was a little above average. But it's the fact that these Saiyans literally adapt mid-combat that makes them so deadly. So if you ever think, oh, Saiyans can't fight, you're wrong. They're literally genetically built for fighting. And this show and this speech prove it. Like I said, this is probably Vegeta's best speech out of all of Dragon Ball Super. And it just also shows how he's he's not trying to lose to Goku, but he pushes Goku because it makes him stronger and Goku stronger, so that way they can protect everything. So whenever people say Vegeta isn't a good character, that he doesn't have development, he doesn't have any good points, Dragon Ball is all about screaming and yelling. There's so much more to it that people don't realize. And that's what some people out there need to realize.